3-minute rounds. Eneanya in the black and gold. Caswell in the white and the gold. 2 right-handers. Orthodox boxers. Both with a knockout punch. Both with good percentages. The experience most certainly the man they call Prime Time. Originally from Nigeria. Based in Perth. Look for the body shot there. Some awkward right hands being thrown. Maybe some nervous ones by Eneanya. Going to the body, that's...
Yeah, big stage for both boys. Obviously, probably a bigger stage for Caswell. It's his first 8-rounder and first title fight, so plenty of nerves, not only at this big venue, but for a title for the first time and fighting over 8 rounds. I think the most he's done before that was 5 rounds, so this is a big step up in class and the amount of rounds here tonight.
Yeah, there's a pretty bad head concussion there. I'm not sure if he's cut, but...
Casey has been cut, might have been his last fight, Jeff. It ended up a no decision. And it was a nasty cut, so and there's a little bit of blood.
Yeah, he's cut over the left arm.
Yep.
Oh, another big right hand there from Patrick Eneanya. He's all business here tonight. He's come down from heavyweight, as we know, Andy. So he's naturally the bigger boy out of these 2 guys, and he's still packing that punch. And we can see when he's landed, he's rocked the head back of Caswell.
Jeff, you see blood. Do you change your game plan and just focus on opening that cutter?
Yeah, no, not really. You know, obviously you see, it's a target.
Yep.
But sometimes it can just take you away from your game plan. You lose your plan. You've just got to stay focused. The cut's a cut. Just simple as that.
Big test for the corner coming up.
Big right hand. Big right hand, Andy.
Yeah. Casey needs to hold on here.
Yeah, he's hurt.
See this round out. They're still unsteady. 2 big boys with hammer hands.
Well, just to put it in perspective, the last man that Patrick Eneanya fought was Dempsey McKean at heavyweight. So he's been in there with some big boppers. So he's seeing Casey Caswell as an easy target, so to speak, for him. And you can see he's wailing away here. He's ready to stop this fight.
Yeah, well, he's definitely hurt. That big overhand right hurt him early. Very lucky there's only 10 seconds left. He should see this round out, and he's got to sit him down, put some water on his head and make him recover.
Yeah, Casey did a really good job right at the end there to hold and grapple and hold.
And he was rocked badly in the first round. We'll see what he does. Does he close his defence up, or does he was attack like he did in the first round?
Busted his thumb badly in sparring last year, did Caswell, and it really punctuated the momentum that he had built up. Hands up. Oh, that body shot. You can hear that echo throughout the arena. And I reckon the croupier on the roulette table has thought something's happening.
Oh, another body shot.
He's starting to find a home for those body shots now too, so it's a world of hurt, not only to the head but to the body for Caswell. This is the biggest step up he's ever had in his career, and he's really feeling it right now.
Keeping the defence tight, and he needs to. The way Eneanya is going, if Caswell can hold his cool, keep his gloves up for this next round and a bit, Eneanya may well punch himself out. Oh, they're talking about a use of the knee here.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but
no.
if he did, I just didn't see it.
That makes 3 of us.
Caswell looks steady on his feet at the moment. Moving fluently.
He's still got a strong base. I mean, that's a good sign, but he's just, the punches aren't coming. Like, he's got to use his attack as his form of defense as well, and he's just not throwing enough. Oh, that was a good shot.
Nice left hook.
Really good left hook, but once again, a right hand after would have been served him really well. As he starts to unload now here, Casey, this much better period there for him.
I told you, wherever you're watching on BN, the start of this, to shuffle back in your seat. I can tell you, looking to my left and looking to my right here, those in attendance at the sold-out Star Casino, they're starting to shuffle forward in their seat. They're liking what they're seeing, some really strong exchanges, some aggressive exchanges as well. Eneanya again, moving from orthodox to southpaw.
Yeah, trying to change things up. He's obviously got a less experienced fighter in front of him, so he's trying to throw everything at him to really spoil the party here tonight, because Casey Caswell is the local boy, expected to win, but Pat had other ideas tonight.
They have got to be the two biggest cruiserweights I've seen in a long, long time. Monsters of men.
Yeah, ripped to smithereens.
A little bit of infighting.
That's not going to do that cut any favours on Casey's left eye. Just getting warned there for punching on the break, is Pat.
And that was Philip Holiday saying that's your last warning. Caswell just walked into one there again.
Just walking through him, he's not really worried about anything that Enanya's throwing at him. Wasted 14 seconds talking.
Yeah, time on, and here we go. Round number 3 at Caswell and Eneanya. Caswell rocked in the first, absorbed the second. Be behind on the scoreboard at the moment. There'll be plenty of people in the north part of the Sunshine Coast watching this one very intently. Casey was a regular up at Noosa for many, many years. Based on the sunny coast, on the Gold Coast down here, should I say.
Yeah, Casey's got to take the lead here. He's got to take the initiative here to gain the respect of Pat. Otherwise, he'll just walk him down the whole time. He's got to go forward. He's throwing punches at the moment, but his legs are staying in the same spot.
He's saying Casey's complaining about a head clash and a head butt. Why has this been stopped? Unless there's...
Yeah, I'm just going to say that. And now, you can't go and caution somebody because somebody says something happened unless you see it happen. You know, Philip's been letting them hold with one hand and punch with the other. Just like once they hold, they just to break them, let them fight.
Oh, good right hand there from Pat.
Intensity certainly stepped up here. And again...
It's holding with one hand, punching with the other.
Yeah. Oh. We can only have so many warnings. And we're only 2 minutes into round 3.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But this Casey's doing the right thing now. He's got to start going forward. He's going to start throwing punches, but when he's going forward...
That's what he has to do, Nathan. He has to catch that punch and come over with something, you know? Just be in that distance and punch back. He's just letting the other guy take...
Oh,
nice
there
right
we
hand.
go, Caswell! With a big right hand in the middle of it. Where did that come from?
Wowee. And if we have a look at his record, his 6 fights to date, he's 4 of them ended in knockout. So we know he's got that knockout
There's 30
power.
seconds to go. There was 40 seconds to go.
Something's happened here.
At least, because there was also an issue at the start of the round.
Well, there was 15 seconds at the start of the round and 30 here. So we've had a 2 minute 15 round of fighting.
Yep, it's a 10-8. Round number 4. This is just our second fight of the night. These are the prelims. Full of emotion, full of passion.
Well, let me tell you, that's exactly what Caswell needed. He needed to show some power then, get a bit of authority back like Nathan said, and he just done that.
And exactly, but now he can't take the foot off the accelerator. He's got to maintain that pressure. If he gets his gas back, Pat, then he's lost all those advantages. So he needs to maintain the pressure here now.
Originally from Buckinghamshire in the United Kingdom, Casey Caswell As I said, spent plenty of time at Noosa. His dad does one of the greatest impersonations of Big Joe Joyce you've ever heard, the great traveller. I imagine my mate Big Joe, he'd be watching tonight and very proud of what his baby boy is doing.
He can't fall short. He's got to step up there. Can't just throw and be in that position where he's throwing the punch from. He's got to step with his punch. That's what he's got to do.
Yep.
He's got to make Eneanya go backwards.
And he's got to tap with the lead hand. That's the way forward as well, because he just threw that right hand, but he didn't have his legs underneath him once again. So even if you don't, that jab isn't effective, you just throw it just to get your legs in the right place to throw your right hand.
Jeff, primetime Pat has moved into a southpaw stance. Orthodox was working for him. Why?
Well, you got to ask him that, but for me, it's the wrong move, especially now. Yeah. I'm just thinking of the first couple of rounds, Eneanya won, and now with a 10-8 round, that last round, and it's another close round, it's an even fight again. Yep.
It's a 10-8 round. Wouldn't that be something? And you're pushing forward with his power hand, his right hand, but he's using it as a jab. Back into the corner. Both guys weary and wary of the referee.
1 point's been deducted here.
No. Was that a point?
Was that a point or a warning?
No, it wasn't.
It's a warning.
It was another warning. But
okay.
But Philip Holiday was also pointing at the judges saying, this is a warning. Well, I think we've overdone our warnings, maybe. Let's get back to the two principals, and here is Caswell. Very cautious of that left eye, a cut that was opened in the first round.
Just warned him again, so
he just got another warning. I think, like Andy said, we're all warninged out, I think, because enough's enough. You've got to start taking points, otherwise they're going to keep on doing it.
So what he needs to do is, as soon as they step in, he just needs to break him, because they're terrible things. They're on the back of the head, the side. One's got a hand around the neck, the other one's punching.
You either break them up or you let them do it whenever they want.
Well, that's what he's doing. He's letting him.
Robbie Harris and Lomi Tusi. He's in the white and the gold piping. And Eneanya is with black and the gold. Was once again started round number 5 in the southpaw left hand stance. Casey forgot his mouth guard.
I think his opponent told him. His opponent said, you got no mouth guard in.
We're living in land of the weirdos.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, I would have told him that after I knocked his teeth out.
Yeah.
Should have worn a mouth guard. Oh, my God.
Okay, almost a minute down in round number 5. Really hasn't got started at all.
It's been, the whole fight's been a bit stop-start, hasn't it?
Yep.
I mean, it's been fought in probably 1 minute intervals, this fight, from all the stops and breaks. And anyway, hopefully we'll get some flow on now.
Big shout out to our sponsors, Zoo Creative, Madison Sport, Bill Chaser, some of the fabulous people who supported the DiCarlo family in Ace Boxing for a long time now.
Yeah, Casey's got to start throwing 1, 2, 3. He's not one and hold. He needs to throw punches in bunches. He's getting tough again now.
Voice you're hearing is the 3-time world champion, Hall of Famer, Jeff Fennick, Nathan DiCarlo alongside him. Boy.
Big uppercut just misses.
They've done a good job, Nath, with the cut over the left eye of Casey Caswell. Really hasn't been any significant blood flow and nothing problematic, nothing into his line of sight.
They definitely have, and I mean, it was caused by the scar tissue. He's obviously been cut there before. You get a little knock and it just opens straight up again, but they've done a really good job in the corner. And with the Matrix Boxing Gym, done a tremendous job, but you just got to do a little bit more tremendous job with his hands. When he throws them, he looks so well, Casey Caswell. So I like to see a lot more. He's probably reserving himself, like I said, it's his first 8-rounder. He only 4 to 5 rounders, so he's probably trying to save his energy, make sure he can last the distance. But when you've got a big puncher in front of you like Patrick Eneanya, that's probably not a good strategy.
Oh, nice body shot there by Caswell. That's a keep working. Your hands are free. They've got to work in there, these guys.
Nice from Casey.
And if he does, Casey will land the better punches. Just behind the head. Oh.
They're counting it.
Again, even if it was behind the head, it's the wrong way to protest about it, because that's the second time he's dropped to his feet and it's dropped to his knees, and it's cost him points both times.
Yeah, another 10-0 round. I mean, he's losing these rounds. Oh, this.
Here we go. We have opened right up.
Oh, that's after the bell. That's after the bell.
Well and truly.
Yeah, this is getting out of hand. This fight, this round, this everything. It's
at that end, if the judge is right in front of him, he can see as well. The referee's that's a mistake.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
It's a blatant mistake. These guys have got their own eyes, and they've got to obviously judge on what they're looking at.
Oh,
nice right hand.
Yeah, much better. Two-punch combination, both landing. You just got to follow that up with some more punches.
Jeff, are you going to the body or are you going high if you're Casey?
I'd be jabbing and throwing that punch Nathan spoke about earlier, that uppercut up the middle.
Yep.
He's very open.
Round 6 of 8. Sponsored by AXA Metal Recyclers, Wanderless Waste Management for building products. We're sold out on the Gold Coast. Massive crowd in a wonderful room at the Star.
There's the right hand. Well, the referees.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're pretty. I mean, who wins this fight? Why did you to the round that when he wasn't even knocked down? He went down. He just took a knee. He was not knocked down. Oh, nice right hand.
I'll get clarification on that at the end of the round for us, or I will attempt to. Up against the ropes.
I'd like to know another one. That was on the side of the face. That was a very legal punch.
It's almost been the same knockdown every single time, though. It's just sort of when they're in close, there's a couple of shots over the top, and Pat takes a knee.
Case needs to jump straight on him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he has to do. That's what he has to do.
He's got to throw multiples now. He's just got to keep on him.
Oh, he just hit the left hook there too. Beautiful body punches. Oh.
Pat just, earning the respect of Casey Caswell with the cracking left hook there as he works to the body, trying to lower the hands of Casey Caswell and come with something else over the top.
Just when we thought it was all Caswell, primetime Pat has something to say. A slipper's ruled there, not a knockdown. Not this time. Caswell then wears a left hook. Last 30 seconds of round number 6. And by the sheer fact that
he's going down again. That was on the back of the head, but it wasn't a punch. It was just like a half a slap.
Well, you'd hope to think something's wrong here. Is his equilibrium knocked off? Is he perforated an eardrum? Has he done something? Because this is not in Pat's. You know, this is not usually what he does. Like, I've watched so many of his fights. He's usually tough as teeth, and he never does this. But
Nathan, you know what? I can't believe what's happening here. I mean, well, not so great, because those last couple of rounds are like, 10-7 rounds, 10-6 rounds.
Yeah. All of a sudden, on paper after 7 rounds, it's a 5-point difference.
It's massive.
And then you has to knock him out to win.
Yeah. Eneanya and Caswell, round number 7 of 8, a 7-fight card. Our main event tonight, Jacob NG versus Billy Dibb. Justin Frost and Blake Minto is our semi-main event.
And listen, guys, we can't blame the fighters.
No. In no way.
If you're allowed to do that, you do it,
Overreaching once again, there's Casey Caswell as he tries to put an exclamation mark on this fight. Owner's back to his ropes.
Yeah, he's just got to give himself a little bit of room, mate.
Exactly.
There he goes, got a bit of room here. Here he goes. And you've got to give him credit because he was rocked in the first couple of rounds.
He was. He's come back very strong.
It looked like the fight was going to be over in the third round.
Yeah.
I thought it was, that's for sure.
Yep.
So he's done a great job, has Casey Caswell.
The infighting here, awesome to watch. They both are happy to go to the body and look for the uppercut and stand on the inside, was, as we're seeing right here. My favourite part about my mate sitting in the chair next to me, watching him over the course of his decorated career on more occasions than not, 3/4 of the ring wasn't used, or he didn't want to use it. But it is such an art. It is an art form within itself, Jeff. It was something you mastered. Looks easy, sounds easy. The hardest trick to master.
Yeah, cutting that ring off is it's hard. You're setting traps. So yeah, that's what I love doing. I love going one direction. So I knew my opponent was going to the other, so I could set a trap. But look, I said again, I could take my hat off to Caswell. He's come back. Oh, big left hand. Another one.
Yeah, it was a good punch there from Pat as he backs his opponent onto the rope now. Casey Caswell been very good here in patches. He's obviously he's been hurt at stages, but he's hurt his opponent at stages. So a very gallant effort for him tonight so far. He's gone through the ups and downs, and he's still here, which is great.
Body shots from Caswell. Eneanya back up top.
The only way that he can win is by knockout in there with all those knockdowns. There's been 4 or 5 of them now, so he has to knock him out.
He's got 10 wins, Jeff, 6 of them by knockout, so we know he possesses that one punch.
Look at that that's a punch behind the head. Look.
Here we go, the 8th and final round. Now you can shuffle forward. You may well need to be able to absorb this. Caswell in the white and the gold. Eneanya in the black and the gold.
Eneanya needs to throw the uppercut. This has Casey Caswell bouncing up and down with his head down.
Cautious to start with. I wonder if there's anything wrong with the hands of Eneanya, who said a couple of times was really successful in the opening 2 rounds, standing as an orthodox fighter or a right-hander with his left foot forward, his left hand forward, and he's changed it. And when he changed it, the game plan and the results turned to crap, basically. He's been dominated the last 4 rounds.
Yeah, I agree with that. And you can see it just landed the left hand there, but it's not his power shot, so it didn't really take too much effect on Casey Caswell. But yeah, it's been a very odd fight, even with all the knockdowns.
2 uppercuts, Nate.
And another, 100% right there. It's just
up against the ropes. It's where the good stuff happens. The tough stuff halfway through. And a warning here again. Both guys exhausted. They're probably happy with the warning. It gives them 8 seconds off, but prime time shouldn't be, because he needs a knockout. He's now got 80 seconds in which to do it.
Let's just say it's been a bloody messy fight.
Yep.
But look, it's been competitive. Both guys are trying to knock each other out, without doubt.
I agree with that. I mean, it's competitive, but still very close. I mean, apart from the knockdowns, it's been contested very fiercely. As Pat just swings and misses there with his big right hand.
Oh. Elbow just pushing forward. Well, you use whatever you were given. Primetime Pat's got a couple of big elbows on him, so he's happy to throw one into the neck of Casey. 45 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and just switched again from orthodox to southpaw. Really changing things up here tonight, Pat.
Last 30 seconds, Caswell and Eneanya. Oh, thudding to the body from Primetime Pat. To the ropes they go. This is for the Australasian cruiserweight title. Two young men that have had a genuine crack and thrown plenty. It may not have been the prettiest fight you've ever seen, but gee, there's very few more willing. Casey Caswell and Patrick Eneanya.
What a great finish by Casey Caswell.
Yeah, like I said, I think he almost reserved himself.
For your winner by unanimous decision, and it goes to the blue corner, Casey Caswell.